Good day to you, I am LionHeartBlue, and welcome to episode 8 in the co-op series using the Fant Mod, starring JohnathanRaymaker. Jonathan and I have been talking about a bigger farm for quite a few episodes now, but today we make a start on this. We want to surround it in concrete. It's not the toughest, but it's easily crafted, and for now a decent payoff. So, let's get into it. We start by crafting the small universal grinder from the Fant Mod and use the Autocrafter to hold it in place in front of the vehicle. We're going to use this to mine the stone that we require to build the concrete. But Jonathan felt it was a little bit too small, so I crafted another one and I joined them together with a bearing. Ideally, these both should be spinning to get the best out of them, but Jonathan gave it a test and it seemed to work quite well.
I guess it'll go faster if it has a bearing on it. I'll believe
and it will
that.
save you smacking it with a hammer as well, I guess.
I didn't smack it with a hammer. I just ran it into the block that was on the ground, though.
Oh, right, really?
Um,
So across the concrete, I had disconnected our water pump thing and then had a complete brain fart when I was trying to put it all back together again. And obviously the chat laughed their heads off at me. So moving on, we headed off to start mining, but quickly spotted one of the new red toad bots roaming about in the wild.
and here we see the red toad bot in its natural environment. Do you think it wants some milk?
Oh,
Holy cow.
God, that made me jump. We found a decent rock node and start driving the grinder into it with some success, actually. So once again, let me just reiterate that I know the grinders should be spinning. Using them statically and just ramming them into a rock seems a bit cheaty, but if the game lets you do it, you know, everyone uses glitches. But we will sort this out in the future. For now, it seems to be good. Working. What can you do? I left John for a while mining, and I secured the perimeter, making sure he didn't have to worry about any of the bots while he was ramming into the rocks, which actually also improved my bot skills score. It wasn't long before Jonathan decided he wanted some of the action, and he coaxes one of the red toad bots to a tree to see if he can take that down as well. You can try and get him to blow up a tree. Yeah, brilliant.
Hey,
I just wanted to try
yeah.
that.
Yeah, good idea.
Not that we need the wood right now, but... The tiny flaw in this design is that every time you put the truck on a lift, the Autocrafter turns off and drops the grinder. Where's he gone? Oh,
Where is it?
it's running away. Which isn't really much of an issue until a little later on in this video, as you will see. I couldn't wait to have a go as well, so I jumped in the driver's seat and took apart this rock node really quickly.
Oh yeah, very good, very good.
We passed one of our oil ponds, so we thought we'd stop there, grab some more oil, which would help us craft more concrete when we get back to the base. So this truck isn't really perfect for this sort of rock mining. We need more ground clearance, probably better wheels, so we thought we'd give the bull wheels a try. So I crafted 4 of these, stuck them on the vehicle, and gave it a bit of a test drive. And the best thing about these wheels is they work in water as well.
True. Are you going for some water?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ah, so I don't have to make a boat either. Oh, very good.
Jonathan added suspension, which should improve the handling of the truck a bit, especially when we're trying to mine with it. And therefore, with all these changes, we decided to head out for more mining. And like on every episode, we run out of fuel just as we set off.
Have you got enough fuel with you?
Yes, all behind us, right. So I figured it's about time we used a gas container. And anyone that's ever seen my other modded series knows how much I love a recycler. This one is brilliant. I set up a vacuum pump, attach it to the large container, and that will suck all the recycled materials into it. Saves a lot of time when transferring it all by hand. We don't need that anymore, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Amazing. And I quickly planted spuds as we were very low, and I can't wait for the new farm to be set up. We continued our mining efforts, this time using a caged farmer we passed to help. Obviously this doesn't really help, but was fairly funny. Until we shut off the Succomatic to remove the farmer, which inadvertently lost us our grinders as well. So with our tails between our legs, we headed back home with our farmer and the rock nose succomaticated to our truck. Yes, I'm making up words. Oh, I forgot about the raid. And as always, we arrived back to our base to a raid we forgot about. Oh, where's my spud gone?
I've just dumped the farmer in the farm.
Okay, cool. You can protect it. Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on.
As we arrived back earlier, Jonathan was driving. He slammed the truck into our farm, which has pushed the farmer through the walls. And instead of taking the wall down to retrieve the farmer, we tried to Succomatic the farmer over the wall. Nah, I don't know why either. I crafted a large universal grinder now to replace the two that we lost. And then we headed out for some more rock node harvesting. However, while this grinder works fairly well statically, we do really need to get this spinning to increase effectiveness.
It needs something to rotate around with. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Okay.
I spotted another red totebot hiding between some rocks with his armoured haybot friend, and like with the tree, I wanted to see if taking him out could take out the haybot as well. All that mining's got me hungry for a wok steak, so I took this opportunity on this poor trapped wok. I know, I feel bad as well. In a previous episode, I'd crafted an Autocrafter, but we haven't used it yet, and I just figured out that we could use this to autocraft the concrete, but this little blighter was trying to take it away from us. It's safe, so we hooked it up to the large container and got it crafting the concrete. Oh, it's auto-crafting.
What is it doing?
It's crafting concrete.
Okay. Where's it going? It's going into the chest.
So while our concrete's crafting, we can start placing the soil and setting out the new farm. And with our crafted concrete, we start to place the wall around the soil. And then next week we can start building the automatic watering system. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Check out Jonathan Raymaker's channel as well. I'll add a link in the description, and we will see you next time.